with this resume? Well, the first thing is, right after the client's name, he has his educational credential as well as some certifications. That's not where those attributes belong. We'll talk about that further down. Then he has his street address, as you can see here. Nobody's going to write him a letter, so the street address just doesn't belong there. Mobile number is fine. Email is fine. But instead of just showing this unsightly URL, just type in LinkedIn and then embed the link to the URL in that section. Now, more importantly, this person refers to himself as the IT security leader. And look at this. Totally referring to himself in the third person. This is a human being talking to other human beings, but he's just using phrases. And some of them, everybody says about themselves. Excel at building trusted relationships across all levels of the organization, et cetera, lead with the highest integrity, fostering open and direct communication. What evidence is there that any of those claims are true? And besides, everybody says that about themselves. So moving further down, this person lists a bunch of core competencies, and there's nothing wrong with that, except there's no context around them. So they're just words. And yes, those keywords will align with the applicant tracking system software, but why not just, instead of just listing them, use them within the resume in context? And now down to experience. So this person has been with the company since 2017, but since 2021 has been a senior director. And as you see as we scroll down, this person had earlier titles. So instead of this ungainly, unsightly mess, what I would do is just type in, instead of this, I would type in under the current title, promoted twice to positions of increasing scope and responsibility. So this tells future employers the important thing about this person's career, that he was promoted. What he did at those earlier jobs, they're junior. Obviously, he doesn't do it anymore. If there's anything notable, we will include it further up in a section that this person did not include. And let's just take this out for now. And what this person should have is something called career highlights. Now, this section is where this person should put the important things, the notable things that he's done throughout his career, whether at his current role or earlier roles. So for here, he's projected to achieve 40% cost savings 9 months ahead of schedule. It should go under career highlights. Although worded a little better. So we can probably take out most of what he did at his earlier positions. Same thing goes for anything at earlier jobs. If it was important, if it was an interesting highlight, let's put it up under career highlights. Okay, now the certifications and educations are great, but do we really need to know the city and country that his schools were located in? No, it's just extraneous information, and we don't really need to include it on the resume. So I would take this out from here because we already know that he has an MBA. I would remove the street address, and here I would just type LinkedIn And then if you go up to insert, hyperlink, you just paste it right in there, and there you go. So we fixed a great deal of what was wrong with this resume. So have a look at some of the samples of resumes that I've done that addressed all these issues.